Here we are for our video walk around of the 2023 Toyota 4Runner TRD. It is a beautiful vehicle, and like all our auto savvy vehicles, one of the things you will notice is that this vehicle is very free of scratches, dings, and dents. It is, a used vehicle, so there may be some minor imperfections here and there, and if I spot a couple, I'll kind of go over them with you. Otherwise, it is, just minor stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. Love this vehicle. Got a chance to play around with some of the features, and I had a lot of fun with it. As you see, tow package on already, so you're ready to hook up and go. Step bars all the way around. Very nice truck. SUV. Very nice. Sorry, kind of put a pause on it real quick. We had some sirens going on. Did not want to interrupt the narration. Very nice. Very nice. All right, here we are. Going to hop on in for the inside. It is pretty, standard. A lot of its features. Power locks, power windows. All right. Very nice sound. You also have your power mirror settings here. You also have your dash brightness, your auto lights. This here will do some of your camera views, and I'll kind of touch on that a little bit as we go through this. Some charging options here. Yep. All right, let's hop up in here. It is a pretty standard steering wheel. Also, your volume, voice commands, answer, hang up, cruise control, forward lane assist, forward cruise or your forward warning. I promise I do speak English. Your controls. So we'll go ahead and turn this guy on. Push to start. Very cool. Love the startup animations on a lot of these vehicles. So you will see here, the only light that comes on is the one that tells you I'm not wearing a seatbelt. That snitch. All right. Otherwise, you will see that the only other lights are on are the ones that are supposed to, and that's just tools. Awesome. Our commands center here, your home menu, add your apps, projection. Okay, gotta have Bluetooth for that. That's understandable. Audio for the radio. We're gonna go ahead and hit the old FM. Let's see what we got. Oh, let's find a better one, shall we? Oh, didn't play with the buttons enough. All right, here, let's try this. Okay. All right, not bad. Cool. You got your climate control settings here also, your air circulation, your defrosters, turn that off, your blower settings, temperature, and then, your fan heights, or your fan powers. You will have heard that did kick on pretty well. Get the old arm out here. And as you see, those hairs are flying. That's pretty warm too. Yeah, awesome. Oop. There we go. All right, turn that back down a bit. You do have plenty of charging options here also. Be able to get everyone charged up front. You do have your powered seat or your heated seats, which, love the heated seats. You also have your steering wheel warmer here. Very neat. And then this little button here, right? I knew these vehicles did it. I just forgot. Boom there. Here we go. Watch that. All right, here we go. Ah, that's awesome. I always forget those go up and down. I love that. It's very cool. All right, as you see here, plenty of space for your passenger. Plenty of neat stuff here for you to read through and peruse through in our glove compartment. You know, a lot of the same setup here. The sunroof with your control right here with some other neat little options, you know, such as you know, traction control, your braking. You know, if you got your garage doors, you know, you can always open them there. Your lights for when the doors are open. All right, and then of course the controls right here for your oh, wrong direction, for your sunroof. Very smooth, very smooth. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a look around in the back. Open up the boot and everything, give you an opportunity. Oh yes, that is something I did want to kind of hit on real quick. Turn this bad boy back on. Our little mirror view, our little camera view here. It's a pretty neat little safety feature, especially for when you're pulling up to things, you know, around things. Go to leave. Yep, thank you. Yep, thank you. Excellent. So you hit this little button right here, and you have a forward view, and then you also have your surrounding aerial view. You know, so it's a very neat thing. You know, you can check to see if there's anything in front of you if you're about ready to pull away, or just generally around you. And then hit it again, and I do enjoy this. You get the side angles from the mirrors. So, you know, if anything has gotten a little too close to the vehicle, you know, as you go to take off or anything, you can definitely get a view of all around you. A third time, we'll bring you right back here. Excellent. And here's our back seat. You know, as you see, plenty of room for your backseat riders, just no room for backseat drivers. Well, adjustable head rests, I believe. Yep. Come down for when you put the seats down. Head on back up. Oh, sorry. Head back on up for, you know, we got someone here. The middle seat does go up and down for a center seat to extra passengers, or just for the good old armrest cup holder, which they do have some extra, you know, storage spaces here in the back seat for them. Let's see. I didn't miss anything back here. Nope. They do have some power options back here. Oh, look at that. C to C, even neater. They got faster charging in the back seat than they do in the front. And I don't know if you guys are here at this point in your lives, but just in case you are, for, you know, babies, grandbabies, you know, so forth, it does have the seat belt or the car seat anchors. Love these things. Swoop around to the back here. Unlock. Open that bad boy right on up, and look at all that space for packing stuff. How very neat. How very neat. And of course you do have your tie down anchors just in case you need to, you know, tie anything down. You also got some more anchors right here for your car seats, you know, booster seats, suppose that you need them. And then the switch to bring the seat down is right there on top, just there. All right, go for it. All right, let me make sure none of these pop open. Nope, none of these pop open. A little storage space there. Very neat, very neat. Plenty of space. All right, now as we were discussing earlier, you know, this wheel here was replaced. Some of the components of the suspension were also replaced. This quarter panel here, or yeah, the quarter panel, the fender, and then the bumper here, and the headlight were all replaced. Yep, bumper assembly and so forth. So as you see, we did a pretty awesome job at putting this one back together. Yeah. Our rebuilding partners did, to be fair. Yeah, very nice. Well, hey, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to stop on in, take the video walk around of the vehicle. You know, if you guys got any more questions, you know, feel free to reach out. I did leave a couple of features, all right, for you guys to come take a look at. I got to save a little something for the wedding night, right, guys? So, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed everything you saw, you know, want to come down or come out to take a look, I'd love to see you guys. You know, just get at me and let me know. We here at Auto Savvy, we take your time and business very serious, and we really do appreciate you guys reaching out to us. You guys have an amazing weekend.